Okay, Cookies here with EA Vanheim, turn 98 as a sub, and here we go. We have a little bit of a treat because we're actually in my current turn. So you get hit with two more of these, so I lose about, what's that, like 300, just over 600 troops. So that's like 1,400 troops down the drain. Stygian Paths, Cloud Trapeze, Auspex, Mind Hunt fails again. Powerful Frost Blast, trying to do a Cloud Trapeze, Forest of the Dead. That's nice. Nature Gem, or Death Gem, rather. Where was I going here? I don't know why. I was trying to Cloud Trapeze as capital, I guess. Okay. Does that mean this guy dies? Oh, he was killed. Oh, shit. Alright. That was a brain dead play. By a Frost Blast. Blocked by Domes again. Did Ghost Riders. Okay, so we have a little bit of Magic Phase. So we're jumping on that Golem. So my Vanadrak got hit by the Armageddon before he Magic Phased in, so he only has 3 HP. And here's the Golem with 57, and I have Battle Fright now, so only Morale 15. Alright, so after finishing the script, Protection 28, MR 26, Defense Skill 25, 21 attack with a Moonblade, so significantly better stats than this Golem with 9 attack, 9 defense, and just 20 protection, but with Fire Shield and Astral Shield. So I need to be able to kill this guy without killing myself on the Astral Shield. I don't think the Fire Shield does anything underwater. And I've got him on Advanced Cast, so these Ghost Wolves don't do anything. He's just fatiguing himself out, which is dumb. So I get a little bit lucky that he's not yeeted right here. Yeah, but yeah, we get lucky. So resisted the shock damage, resisted the Astral Shield, resisted the Astral Shield, resisted the shock. So every single one of these hits required a little bit of luck. So like this was a 23, but still managed to resist. So I guess it wasn't morale, it was MR. So good thing I boosted his MR this high. And we deal with this Golem, which is good. Then we go ahead and jump into Alluvia. So a little raiding party with a Lich and a few thugs, a couple of Drog to secure the top of this province. And just in case there was a PD dump or a bunch of troops came out, that's why there was the Rigor Mortis. And then we Magic Phase myself with an independent attack. So that's exciting with the Wraith Lord. Would be nice if the Independence would have gone first, but I think it's random. HP, 16 MR. So he has 17 attack with his lance, 23 defense. Hit him with the Wither Bones, and I kill my own raiding squad, because I'm good at the game. Okay. We blood hunt everywhere. My mummy, oh, this is actually kind of cool. Mummy gets attacked by a float cat with blood vengeance. Mummy has a bloodthorn and a couple of bodyguards, but no blood slaves, because he was just blood hunting. There's a high HP blood hunter that would be unlikely to get killed by Armageddon. So we weaken that. And we lightning bolt it. So the bodyguards come in clutch. Atlantis raids a couple of places. So these water mages come in. We have a couple of thugs. One is wounded from Armageddon though, which is unfortunate. We see what they've got. They are the Forever Water Elemental Club. So 6 water elementals per battle, and they Frozen Heart my one thug, and the other thug runs away. So feels bad. That was here. Then in Hobergdorf, the Sea King comes onto land and takes on a fairly sizable PD detachment, but he's going to be plenty strong to kill this. Yeah, if they can... Yeah, with 26 prot, they're going to struggle. So he tanks that. And then in the green sink, I have a really basic Frostbrand thug with a Sage and a few Storm Demons. Oh, does Cheat Fate go? Oh, it does. Okay, so Cheat Fate goes lowest HP too, just like luck. That's good to know. Should have put them in the same tile. That was a mistake. He gets poisoned, trying to take down the Coral Commander. He's about to die. 2 HP. Mother of the Deep still here. So somehow does not die, but I believe he's diseased and about to die. Maybe. Tears of the Panic Crater. Oh, the Sage died. No, that's the diseased guy. That's a different guy. He must have just got hit with a meteor and diseased from it. Okay, so he ran back into here. And now these guys are leaving. And then in the Great Blue, we try another raid. Here we've got some Vanheims, so this should be... Oh, but they've got a lot of PD and a monster fish, so... These Husk Rolls really held up for a long time. And then I was shocked at how well the Bakemono kind of held up, although like 6 of them just got swallowed by the fish. down to 67 as he swallows Vanheim's. And then all these guys get freed by killing the monster fish. It's kind of funny. Water gems. Found a scout. And we didn't quite one turn pop it, and we also got a little bit of desertion. Fortunately, most of my units are either commanders or sacreds or free upkeep, so I shouldn't have too much desertion. And a lot of my desertion is going to be expensive, like herdmen and mounted herdmen, so that's okay. Would have liked to have used them in combat, but what can you do? So this turn I lost one of my big Earthcasters, so I'm going to start trying to fly down this Earth King. Hopefully he can get to the siege in time. If not, I've got this guy kind of like re-scripted to do Army of Lead. And I think maybe I flew in a new one of these guys. I'm going to be teleporting in my golem as well, or moving in the golem. He's going to have some gems on him. And because I need tougher chassis to hold gems, both of my little scouts have died, and I think they had like 60 gems on them, so unfortunate. And then Infernal Disease. I think I'm retargeting stuff like this and this. I really want to kill this Mage Ball and this Sea King. So, doing a little bit of foraging. I'm moving my Pretender over here because I want to... This is a construction discount site. So I want to create new golems here so that I can have Astral 3s that won't be Armageddon. So that's why I'm doing that. And I'm moving this guy here because I don't think TNN's going to attack me. They're really tied up with Agartha. So I'm going to move this guy over to this throne just so I have another big body here, big caster. Continuing to blood hunt everywhere. Yeah, I need to keep these troops here for this event. So I think I correct that on the actual turn. Is this the actual turn? Okay, I need to keep these guys here. I'm moving this guy back to do corpse constructs in a slightly safer area. And I lost the vampire that was here, has died, so maybe someday he'll come back. Seeking Arrow. I'm getting a Bane just to be like another general. Like a general that shouldn't get Armageddon. I'm casting Ghost Riders again. Taking the Ring of Sorcery off this guy and giving him the Skull Staff, so that's good in case he dies. I've got more Coral Blades distributed, and I'm going to be trying to make some more before these mages die, and Pendants of Luck. Getting some Lightning Spears for thugs. I'm building the rest of the fire kits and water kits needed to turn these three into Flames from the Sky casters and this guy into a Murdering Winter caster. So if this army, which is now back up to 1,000, decides to jump on this fort, they are going to catch absolute hell. And hopefully that'll give me time to form a response and try to counter Yomi, because 3 Flames from the Sky and a Murdering Winter will not kill Dione, but it will kill most of the chaff. So that's the plan behind that. We're going to weaken a lot of them. And then maybe I can like cut off retreat routes and like route the Dione and kill them. I don't know. It'd have to be some sort of plan like that. And yeah, because my provinces are getting so depopulated, and this is happening even to Atlantis, so like his big armies have disappeared, probably from desertion. So I don't know if he had like a plan for this. Doesn't seem like he wished for gold to like maintain his armies so he could take forts and win using Armageddon. I don't know, maybe it's just a assault play. Like he's just like mad he's getting 2v1'd, and so he's like, if I can't win, neither of you will. But yeah, so most of his troops are gone. I'm not really, like, if he raids me, that's fine. I'm gonna lose like 5 income for most of these things, so who cares? I'm already broke. So I've generally stopped patrolling. I'm just gonna go to counter raiding. Like, I've got a few patrollers here and there, but not very many. I'm not even really patrolling the blood hunters. Something to note though, I've been hit by Armageddon 4 times and there's no corpses. So I went ahead and posted in the bug thread, because if I'm going to get hit by Armageddon this much, I would at least like to like Raven Feast all my provinces, stuff like that. Get a bunch of gems, a bunch of maybe like more soulless, stuff like that. So yeah, so that's that. Doing a few raids. I'm moving a little party out here to defend this. Sending in those slight reinforcements. I would have liked to have raided this. I don't think it's necessary though. We'll see. I am going to try to jump on these mages, so I've got, hopefully if they move into one of these parties, they'll kill it. Like, they'll probably move into this guy, and with my luck they'll just kill this Vanadrot. But I'm hoping against hope, maybe I can just like win whatever tie it is and hit them with like all these troops, and then maybe I'll have a shot. So the idea is Bakemono, Herdmen, a number of mages, and Sothmog to provide astral support by protecting against Mind Hunt. And then the other big raid I'm doing is on Seeking, sending these 4 thugged Van Herses after him. So they're going to do Mistform, Blessing, Windrunner, Flight, and Attack Rear. So hopefully they hit first too, because they'll have much bigger combat speed advantage. And yep, just get more blood hunting. Moving the blood hunting to these caps, because if they get hit by 2 more Armageddons, I might still get efficient blood hunting out of them. So I'm moving a lot of blood hunters here. I'm trying to be more careful about moving slaves too. I've stopped using these little imps now, because a lot of them are dying to Armageddon. I've probably lost maybe 100 or 200 slaves to this. So I'm trying to move it on little bit tougher chassis that at least have a chance to survive, like these Jarls and Vampires. I don't know if it's magic damage or if it has to go against Invulnerable. This Vampire down here died, so I have a feeling it's magical. Oh, either that or he just got really, really unlucky, because it would have had to do like 25 damage on a 15 armor piercing plus DRN meteor. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing here, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully I don't get magic face on, I don't get gem baited, and I can crack these fort walls and take this throne, and then we'll see if Atlantis is amenable to peace, but I have a feeling he may not be. So this seems a little bit more like assault play. So we might have to like physically try to kill Atlantis, and then I'm going to end up in some crazy like 1v1 versus Yomi that I won't be able to win unless TNN finishes off Agartha and is able to help me. So, but that's the plan. So I'll see you in the next one.